when there was that hope, like my father had, he knew that, my father used to turn down promotions, yet he still moved into the middle class. How was that possible? How was it that he could just continue working his base job, but then still improve his social status? Because there was social mobility, because healthcare wasn't as expensive as it is now, housing and food and all the basics are not as much as they are as a percent of your income than now. And that's I think is the root cause of it, because they no longer pay that to their workers. And that is the issue. They would be reduced if workers were paid more, if average people earned more. This is the way it used to be not so long ago. These are the problems, systemic problems that we have in our society, that everything is so much more expensive than it used to be, except wages. So for the corporations, their productivity gains have far outstripped wage gain. And this is what we were promised, and this is what we didn't get. Remember, that has to come from somewhere, and it comes from all the increases and everything I've just mentioned that are now all owned by very few corporations. That's the other point, that this has coincided with a reduction in the amount of corporations. So, we're really being royally screwed over. So that's what I mean. You're not going to bring wealthy people's wages down, but you can bring back the rules that were there to make sure that reinvestment occurred and that taxes were in place rather than, don't get me started because I'm saying goodbye.